Okay, challenging thought for me today comes out of Galatians chapter 6, verses 7 through 10. If you are living your life a certain way and you don't feel like you're getting the outcomes that you desire, this may just be the passage for you. It says, "Do not be misled. You cannot mock the justice of God." You can't operate outside of what God has designed for this world. It says this is worth circling. You will always harvest what you plant. Those who live only to satisfy their own sinful natures will harvest decay and death from that sinful nature. But those who live to please the Spirit will harvest everlasting life from the Spirit. Okay, good reminder for us. Your behaviors, your actions, your thoughts, your intentions, those are seeds you're sowing into your world. And whatever you sow, you will reap fruit in accordance to what you're sowing. So if you're sowing moldy, disgusting, decaying and deathly seed, evil, unforgiveness, bitterness, anger, hostility, selfishness, envy, jealousy, you are going to yield rotten fruit. When you go to reap that harvest in your life, it is going to be moldy and rotten and decrepit and deathly. You will not see joy. You will not see life. You will not see what you hope for. That is the promise from this scripture. But those who live to please the Spirit, to please God and to see others come to know God and to live their character in a way that is in accordance with God's will, well, they're going to see a harvest that is so good and so amazing, so life-giving, that comes from God Himself. So what kind of seed are you sowing? Are you sowing moldy seed that leads to rotten fruit, or good seed that leads to a good life? Here's the question I always ask from the scriptures. God, how do you want me to be different because of what I just read? God, how are my actions and my words leading to fruit? Is it good fruit? Am I being kind and gracious to people? Are my assumptions and my opinions about others the best? Am I assuming the best about others and planting that good seed? Am I being compassionate and forgiving? Are my thoughts generous towards other people? Am I generous with my money and my time and my talents? Because if I am, and I sow that good seed, the promise is in verse 9 that you will reap a harvest of blessing if you just don't give up. And sometimes we stop sowing good seed, we stop forgiving, we stop being gracious and kind to people who we think don't deserve it because it just does not seem to be worth it. But the promise is keep going. It'll always be worth it. You will experience exactly what you need and exactly what God promises. So verse 10, therefore, because of this, whenever we have opportunity, we should do good to everyone, especially to those in the family of faith. Sow good seed. See God's blessing in your life. God, how do you want me to be different because of the scripture that we just read? Meditate on it, pray for God to help you with it, and then go live it out.